Okay guys, it's New Year's Day, the 1st of January in 2024, and we're back at it. I'll stop for a moment. I'm not sure you can tell, but this is a quite steep hill, upwards hill. I'm out for a hike, so let's do this. We got about 500 meters left to the top. See you up there, guys. I have to be really careful, guys. This is all ice on the rocks here beneath the snow, which is not much today. My guess is up here most of it blows away, because this is kind of light snow. Behind me is the farming part of the county I live in, and also, I'm sure you can see over there, that's the Lake Tåkern, quite famous Swedish bird watching lake. This is like a really huge swamp, really. So that's cool. Awesome views there. Hopefully we got some clear skies tonight or tomorrow morning. This is usually a pretty magnificent view. You have an overlook of the great big lake Vättern, V-A with 2 dots, double T-E-R-N, Lake Vättern. I think it's the second largest lake in Sweden, actually. But you're not going to be able to see that today, so we're building up for a storm, I think. My plan was to stay on the top for the night, but since there's no views and I can't even see the lake because of snowfall and fog and because of clouds, I think I'm gonna follow this blue trail. It's called LNK's trail, to get closer to the lake. And also I know there's some fire places down there. But it's kind of sketchy because nobody's walked here, and that's for sure there's ice under the snow, so easy does it. Let's go. I hiked for a while on this snowy trail. I'm gonna play this safe and walk back to the top, because this is actually all ice. This is the case all the way to the bottom, I'm guessing. And I didn't bring any spikes, so well, better safe than sorry. Let's go up again. See you there. We are officially back on the top of the mountain Jessan. Not sure what I'm gonna do now. I read somewhere you're allowed to stay for a night if you're careful with what you do. I also think there's some kind of pre-made fireplaces around here, but not sure I can find them. take a walk and see what we can find. Some facts about this place, guys. This is the highest point of the ancient castle. It holds an amazing view. This was where the villagers from all around took place in times of trouble. There were probably guards and defenders stationed on top of the mountain, on top of the walls. And this is a probable scenario. Down on the plains there were armed bandits roaming around and attacking the villages. The people that sought refuge to the castle brought the most of their stuff, their valuables, and the most valuable animals. In their anger, the bandits set the houses down there on fire, and on top of the walls, the people could see their homes go up in smoke. A long time later, when the countries became what's called Sweden today, this was a place for leading noble families, like the Sverker family and the famous Birger Jarl, which is Birger, well, not sure. And Birger Jarl was the forefather of the kings of the medieval times. That's cool, guys. Let's find the campsite. This is actually the old well where the people in the castle got their drinking water, which must have been a problem otherwise. So this is cool. Maybe we can get down here tomorrow to drink some ancient water. So I got the tent up, just the fly this time also, because I don't count on there being any flies or mosquitoes. But the last time I was out, I discovered that it's actually a little bit too high off the ground. So this time I'm gonna force it down some more, and also take advantage of the snow in building some kind of snow skirt around the tent to prevent it from drifting under, and to block the wind, of course. So now it's time to just fix the pillow, and then I'm gonna make some lunch, and I actually brought some hot coffee for today. That should help. There's not much snow on the mountain, most of it blew off. I'm sure this is better than nothing, right? Time for lunch and coffee. Feels good to get out of the wind, guys. And tonight we're supposed to get down to maybe maybe -4 or -5 degrees Celsius, so that's no issue. But the winds are supposed to get up to maybe 15 meters per second in the gusts. And of course, since we're on a mountain, may feel stronger than that, and that will also make it colder, of course. And we're about 85% chance of snow tonight, so that's great. Time to get out of the wind again. It's getting colder. Feels like at least -10 or something like that, because of the wind chill factor. Today I'm having Outme's chicken korma potato, the peak of your adventure. We'll see about that, but these are actually eatable. That's what I'm gonna say. And I used one of these chemical bags because I can't find a place to have a fire. I'm gonna look around some more, but well, this is an ancient ruin. I don't want to disturb anything. So if we can find a fireplace or a safe place to have a fire, I'm gonna I have one more of these chemical heaters, and also I got my gas stove. So not really used to being inside a tent yet. I guess I'll have to get used to it. I prefer the outdoors, and I'd rather be cold and miserable than closed in there. Well, it's cozy when it's time to go to bed. It's really nice because it's warmer. There's no wind, no snow, and all that. But I'm not sure what I really think about it. It's a whole being confined. It's that, I guess. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'll see you later. It's 4 in the afternoon, which means it'll soon be dark. I'm not sure when, maybe 4:30, 5. It's getting darker even now, so I'm gonna have to keep my light on to film. I just heated up my coffee. I'm in my tent, just chilling. I'm afraid there's not going to be those great views that I had hoped for because of all the snow and clouds, but that's all right. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna just hang out here, get warm again, drink my coffee, and I'll see you later, guys, when it's really dark. I've just been doing a whole lot of nothing the last hour. It's 5 in the afternoon now. Still not quite dark, but it's getting there. It was time to put on a warm sweater. This is, well, I'm not sure what it is, but it's nice. Time to boil up some water, fill up my thermos. This is not Arctic climate in any way. I'm actually more to the south of Sweden. But hey, we got a real winter, it's cold, we got snow, so why not do it the right way? Make sure you have hot water, fill up your bottles, your thermos, melt some snow to get more water, because this is what I've got left. It's about 1/4 of the bottle, which is not gonna do, so I'm gonna have to make more. I actually forgot to bring some kind of cloth to wipe the tent, because this is gonna make a lot of condensation, so I'm just gonna let it out instead. Works almost like a chimney, because you don't want this stuff dripping on you. That's it, it's boiling. Shut it off. And whenever you're inside of a tent, boiling water, you know, be careful. Be really careful. You don't want your stuff wet and you don't want it burning. I'm actually starting to feel the cold a little bit, so I'm gonna take a walk just to get blood pumping. We're back at the tent. It's time to get inside and make some dinner. I'm hungry again. I'm cold. I frequently get asked the question, aren't you afraid when you're out alone? Because I'm almost always alone. Well, no. The answer is I'm not afraid. I am on kind of high alert, because I know things happen fast. I tend to like these kinds of situations, snowstorms and thunderstorms and all that. I'm also prepared, I'm mentally prepared, I'm geared up, I got good stuff. Of course this tent is new to me, but I have to try it out in real conditions. And also I've been there before. I used to do dog washing in real Arctic conditions. So I've been through that. I did the mistakes then. So well, no, I'm quite calm. I like this. This is one of my happy places, besides from my family, of course. This is where I feel the most alive. So let's get in and make some food, guys. Bacon. Some cheese. Dinner is done. Simple but real nice. I just fried some pre-sliced bacon. And when that's done, I poured in some fresh mushrooms, champignons. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I mean. Mushrooms. When that's done, I poured in some cheese. Let it melt. I heated the pita bread. Chucked it all in there and poured some pizza topping on top of it. Real nice. And I'm drinking some hot orange isotonic drink just to get the fluids. I'm just gonna eat this in peace. You're not gonna have to watch this pig fest. See you. Happy New Year, guys! Happy 2024! Stay strong, be outdoors, do crazy stuff, and just live your lives. It's almost 8:30. I'm tired. It's dark outside. The storm keeps roaring, snow keeps falling, but I'm safe and cozy inside here. I'm just gonna lay here, have some snacks, maybe a last warm drink. I'm actually watching these guys. It's a YouTube channel called Matti and Stina Jokkmokksguiderna.
It is a little bit difficult to...
Dog sledding, hiking, canoeing, all that up in Swedish Lapland. It's a really great channel, if you ask me. And I'll drop a link in the description for those guys. See you tomorrow. Good night. I just woke up because I had to go to the toilet. I know there's some hardcore people out there that goes in a bottle. I wouldn't do that. I think it's disgusting, really. So I brave the storm and the cold, and I get out wherever I am, and regardless of the situation. So that's what I did, and there's really some kind of storm out there, I guess. Strong winds, some snowfall. Not much, I guess it's mostly snow blowing around. And I can't fall asleep again somehow. So I found this Netflix special by Ricky Gervais. It's a new one. I think it's called Armageddon. He's a funny guy. You should watch him if you haven't. Well, I'm probably gonna try to sleep anyway, but see you tomorrow, guys. I'll wake you up if there's anything happening, which I don't think. I'm warm and I'm fine in my sleeping bags. See you tomorrow, guys. Good morning. It's January the 2nd of 2024. Not much snow since yesterday, but real cold winds. I didn't bring a thermometer, so I'm not sure what it is. Views are better today, not that cloudy as it was yesterday. So I'm just gonna make my coffee and my crunchy granola with apple and cinnamon. It's a really cold day, guys, but I got my warm coffee, I got my warm breakfast, and I'm heating up some more water just in case. So I had something warm to drink. Something warm in my belly. I think this is supposed to be had cold, but I want it warm because it's really cold outside, right? I'm actually a little bit cold, and that usually happens when I get out of my bag. All in all, it's been a good night. Been a little bit cold my hands because I managed to get my glove off and I got my hand out of the bag. I've been to the toilet which was really cold, and also I'm not used to being confined like this. I'm used to sleeping under the stars or just under my tarp, so maybe that's it. I'm not used to the sounds and all that. It's been an okay night, let's say that. So I'm just gonna have my breakfast and then I'm gonna pack most of my stuff up and we'll go for sightseeing. So stay with me. So apparently this is the 500 meters tall wall surrounding the fortress, and the remains today, well, just a pile of a lot of stones. But still, imagine they built this maybe thousands of years ago. Cool. We are back at the where I parked my car. It's not that long of a walk, but it's steep and slippery. Ice everywhere. You can see almost like a ski slope, right? So down here there are information boards. There's a toilet over there, or an outhouse more. My car, and there's also a windbreak and with a fireplace. I think we're gonna light a fire and get real warm. A good feeling to be down off the mountain because of the strong winds up there. I'm pretty sure we didn't go below maybe -5 Celsius, but still the strong winds made it feel like maybe 15 or 20 below. So this is nice. I'm just gonna sit here, get really warm. We are at the end of this adventure, guys. It's been a great one. It's been cold, windy, kind of miserable at times, but hey, that's why we're out here, right? So I hope I'll see you soon, guys. Take care, stay strong. It's a new year, get outdoors.